Engaging in a diverse range of outdoor activities draws upon every fiber of the things that make us human. They cleanse our minds and make us stronger, smarter, wiser, tougher. They help us develop all of our gifts. My aim is to inspire, so I invite you to join me in the exciting outdoor adventures on the LedOutside YouTube channel. I was chased out of the region by the weather a week ago, but came back to try some lakes I've never fished further north, here in the Sandhill region of America's Midwest. Sand doesn't qualify as soil, so very few trees grow here. But when the grass-covered hills mix with the light at sunrise and sunset, the views can be striking. I drove 6 hours to get here, and when I arrived, the wind forecast changed to a sustained 25 miles an hour with whitecaps. And I'm fishing out of that little guy today, so this is going to be interesting. And so I'm going to try to scoot across the lake to that leeward side of that big sand hill you can see behind me. I might survive. All right, well, barring any catastrophic disasters, which have been known to happen. This boat is called a kick boat, and I like it on cold days because I can take my feet out of the water and rest them on the frame. And this plays a big role in keeping my core temperature where it needs to be. I've got the trolling motor on the boat, but I'm rowing because I needed the exercise and it was keeping me warm. I don't know anything about this lake and have to figure it out. I'm starting with this Peacock agitator fly, which works great in murky water. I'm throwing it with a St. Croix 8-weight with an 8.9 Nautilus reel with a 30-pound mono tippet attached to my leader. I know these predatory dinosaurs are in here somewhere. Oh! Could be the first pike of the trip. Look like it. Oh yeah. Beauty. That was fun. Whoa. Oh. Yes, sir. I know how much of a tough guy you are. I let my back cast drop on my next cast because the line got caught up on the boat and this dude whacked it. A little bit smaller than that first one. I switched to a spinnerbait to see whether it may attract bigger fish. Colorado blade or a wool blade. Hat tip to Bill Dance. So I went back to the fly rod. Beeps. Joys of casting in wind like this. And this is another reason I don't like fly fishing on windy days. And yep, that's my head with my fly hook buried in it a few years ago, thanks to the wind. The fly was probably moving 100 miles an hour and it almost knocked me off my feet. Oh. I knew there was someone sitting in there. Seriously, that's where it went? Okay. Little dude. He was right where I thought he'd be. Stick baits also weren't working today, which I was glad about because I hate navigating the dangerous treble hooks with any pike, but especially these spastic smaller ones. Oh, there he is. Took some work, but took it off. Right at the boat. Oh, what's he doing? Whoa. Might be a bigger fish, not sure. Nope, about the same. Tomorrow proves to be very productive, which you're about to see, but the wind finally took it out of me, so I headed back to the Lord Ranch Resort where I stayed for a few nights. They've got 5 very comfortable cabins with outdoor grills, a fish cleaning station, indoor kitchenette, coffee makers, etc. You'll find a link to their website in the comments below. Anglers, birders, and hunters make up the majority of their clientele, but also stargazers because this is a dark sky region. The owners, Jackie and Shannon, are extremely nice and interesting, multi-talented people. They keep the cabins super clean, which have addictingly comfortable beds. It's a very peaceful place and experience with all the prairie wildlife running around. And quite a view from the front porch. Thankfully, today is clearly a much nicer day. I'm trying to figure out if there are any large fish left in this lake, so I'm working this north bank that wasn't possible in yesterday's wind. I threw a bunch of casts in the middle of the lake yesterday, but couldn't generate a strike. I like this kick boat over my float tube when I'm fly fishing because it sits me up higher off the water, which helps reduce slapping the water on my back casts. The fish today are hard fighters, which made it fun. My plan is to spend most of next spring and summer in Alaska, fishing and dirt biking along the way. So there's a lot of larger pike to look forward to, that's for sure. On that note, I post different kinds of outdoor activities on my channel, not just fishing. So if you're curious, please check those out and let me know what you think of the little variety show. Getting friendly with the anchor back there. Don't want that coming off. Oh, man, did he wrap himself around that thing? Why, he surely did. Suppose there's no hope of you he unwrapped himself. Amazing. Look at that little beast. You gotta go under those gills. Gotta be really careful with those. Watch your fingers. Well, sure is pretty. Not very big. Where's your mama? Where's your big fat mama? Beautiful. Thank you. But that didn't feel too good. I love takes like this one when I see the fish move the line, which happens right before I set. I saw you moving my line, rascal. Still not the big mono we're looking for. Oh, nice. Nice. See. Oh, I forget to tell you, you got to hold on with all your might. Oh, freedom. Nice. Got to drop the fly right on the edge of the reeds today. Seems to be the winning formula. Oh, I wish I had the camera on right then. That happened right in front of the boat. Even though it's a little fish, that was cool. Supposed to be bigger ones in here. I don't know what I gotta do to catch one. I'm gonna figure that out. Come here, you. Try this thing out. Oh, perfect. Something ate it. Feels bigger. Not giving up. Keep changing the pattern with this chartreuse spinnerbait. Yeah. Right, well. It's crazy how much fight they have in them for their size. I don't like messing around with these little ones. They go completely ballistic. Just like that. Gotcha. Easy enough. Jeez. Where's your big daddy? Huh? Where's that big daddy? Something hit it right away. Oh, you got up. It's all right. He's still on there. And they're eating this pseudo glide bait, but one treble hook makes me nervous enough, let alone two of the dang things. So that's enough of that.
Not too bad.
I fish another lake that was new to me tomorrow and caught several larger bass. I'll post that episode in the coming days, so be sure to check that out. And all the other fun outdoor activities here on the Let Outside YouTube channel. Thank you.